All right, what's going on, guys? We have the H2M mod download tutorial right here. Fuck Activision. First off, I just want to say they're really trying to fuck us on this, pull the rug from under us. I still have the game right here, paid for. This is going to be for the paid version. If you want the version where you don't necessarily buy the game, there is an educational tutorial in the Discord in the description below. You'll see it'll be the first link right there in the description. But so this is for the paid version. You see right here, it's in my Steam. The first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna need Qubit torrent. Now when you download that, all the links are going to be in the description. The website's going to look like this. It's going to be on SourceForge. If you haven't used SourceForge before, it is safe. Do not click this download right here. You're going to want to scroll down, and it's going to be this first link right here. Once you click that, it's going to start downloading in your downloads. Now when you do the installer, you're just gonna click yes for everything. It'll be fine until you get, it's gonna ask, once it's gonna show a screen like this, and it's gonna ask you if you want to update it. It's gonna pop a little window, ask to update it. Do not update it. You don't want to update it. You want the older version because it's quicker. So now that we have our Qubit torrent, you're gonna want to go ahead and click the next link on GitHub. Like I said, this is for the paid version, so you're only gonna need two of these links right here. You're gonna need the H2M mod files without maps, and then you're gonna need the H2M user maps. Now to download these, you just click on it. You're gonna go ahead and go over here. It shows raw, copy raw file, download raw file. You're gonna want to download the, like I said, the H2M mod files and the maps. So once you download these two, it's gonna be in your downloads. You're gonna go ahead and just click on them like normal. I'm gonna show you. You literally will just click on it like this. I already have it downloaded, so it's not gonna go into my Qubit, but it's gonna go into your downloads right here. Like I said, you're gonna do that for both of them, the H2M mod files and the user maps. It's gonna download here. It's gonna take a minute because, like I said, they're like 16 gigabytes. One of them 16 gigabytes, one of them's 4 gigabytes. So it took me probably like 30 minutes to get it all said and done. Once it's finished, it's gonna go ahead and go into seeding. Now it's been a little bugged. Once it gets to seeding, it'll show that it's at 100%, but it won't actually finish. All you have to do is you have to right click on the file and then press pause, and then it'll be finished seed. It'll look like a regular file in your downloads. Now after you have these two downloaded, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go to your MWR directory file. Now if you don't know how to do that, you can just open Steam, right click on the game right here. You're going to go to manage, browse local files. It's going to show you right here. So now that you have these two open, you're gonna have your two files. You're gonna have your just H2M mod, and then you're gonna have one for the maps. It's gonna show right, it's in my files right now. You're gonna see the just H2M mod. You're gonna click in there. You're gonna copy every single file that's in there and drop it right into your directory. It's gonna all install. If you need to replace any files, make sure you replace them. And then for the actual user maps, you're just gonna take the whole file itself. You're not gonna go into it. You're just gonna take the entire file and dump it into your directory. So now that we have the actual H2M mod, you can go ahead and click on the H2M mod folder. If you get a fatal error, it'll show like a fatal error code. So if you load up the game and just using the mod itself without using the launcher, and you get a fatal error code like this, then don't worry, it's not fucked up. All you have to do is start the H2M launcher just the first time. You only have to do the first time. You don't have to do it again, but I don't know, I think maybe it has to install some kind of update or something. But once you open it, it'll literally just look like this. You check for updates. It's not going to do shit. You close it out, open up the H2M mod. Now you're going to run the H2M mod. It's not going to have any servers yet. So to download the actual server list, I have another link. It's an immediate file. It's an immediate fire link. It's going to be called favorites. You just download it. It's going to be a .json file. Now once you do that, you're gonna have a players 2. Once you download that file, you're gonna have a players 2 folder. You're gonna click on that and go ahead and replace it right here. It's gonna be right here. You're just gonna take the favorites file, put it in here. It's gonna ask you if you want to replace. You're gonna go ahead and replace it. Then you'll have your server list. It'll look just like this. You're gonna see the server list is all working. There's all the servers right here. If you didn't put that favorites in, I'm telling you, I cannot stress it enough, you will not have any of these servers. So make sure that you put that favorites file in the players 2 folder and replace it, because it's very important. Otherwise you won't be able to play the fucking game unless you want to just sit and play private match all day, which is whack as fuck. Okay, so now what you're gonna want to do to fix that intro from looping over and over again, which is really fucking annoying, I'm gonna have another media file. It's gonna be just called default.bik. You're gonna want to download that, and basically what you're gonna want to do with that, once you have your default.big file, I had it right here on my desktop. I don't know, it didn't show up in the downloads. I just took it from the actual download right here and I just dropped it on my, see, I have it right here. You can also open it right here if you want, but I have it on my desktop. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go to your raw file right here, and you're gonna go to video, and then it is in here somewhere. There you go. You have your default.big right here. It's gonna be the same thing you did before. You're just gonna put it in there. You're gonna go ahead and replace file. There you go. Now you're gonna have that stupid loop. It's not gonna happen anymore. You're gonna have a fucking basically full H2M experience, which is fire. Now for people that are using a PS5 controller, Steam's a little fucked up, so off the rip you're not just gonna be able to do it. You're gonna have to add H2M as a non-Steam game. If you don't know how to do that, you just open right here, you open Steam, you're gonna go to add a game, and then add non-Steam game. You're gonna go ahead and go to browse. If you don't know where your Steam file is, just go to this PC, whichever drive your Steam folder is in. You're gonna go to program files 86. You're gonna scroll down, you're gonna find Steam right here, and then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna go ahead and scroll all the way down to Steam apps, and then common, and then you're gonna go ahead and find Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, and then you're gonna find the H2M mod. You just click on it, open, and then it'll go ahead and add it as an actual game in your Steam. Now once you do that, you're not done there. Like I said, if you're using a PS5 controller, you're gonna have to use big picture mode. It's annoying as fuck, but this is the way that it works. All right, so after you open big picture mode, it's not gonna show right here. It's just because I've been playing, I've been fucking off with it. You're gonna want to go to menu down here. You're gonna go to library, and it's gonna show up here. You have, you know, all games, installed, collection. You're gonna go to non-Steam games. It's gonna go and show right here, and you can start from here, and then basically big picture mode will work. I mean, and then basically H2M will work with your PS5 controller. Okay, now this is completely by choice. When you start off MWR, or when you start off H2M, like, you're gonna have a good amount of shit. They're gonna have like pre-made classes for you and shit, but not exactly everything is unlocked. You're gonna start off as like a level 70. You're gonna have a good amount of shit, but not everything will be unlocked. So if you want to unlock everything, I have another link. It's a Google Drive. What you're gonna do is this user file right here. You're gonna download the entire user file. It's gonna go ahead and it's gonna be a WinRAR file or whatever you're using, 7-zip. It's gonna be a zip file. Now, to install that, it's easy as fuck. You're literally just gonna go to your MWR directory, your local files, and you're gonna go ahead and go to your players 2 file. And then when you open that zip file, it's just going to be this user file. All you're going to do is drag and drop it in here, and you're just going to replace it. And then you're going to have literally everything unlocked. You have every camo unlocked, everything. If you guys enjoyed this video, all links are going to be in the description. And yeah, basically shake some ass for
Okay, bro. True.
I don't know how to do an outro for this.
No.
I guess I could just kind of show a little snippet.